because people will get mad and say, "Oh, but you trying to stop the movement?" I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna protest, listen, we gotta hit our own communities up. It's not if we're gonna have a revolution, it's gonna start from the ground up. It's gonna start grassroots. Anytime you see the media trying to hype a movement, chances are it's funded. It's funded. You know what I'm saying, by puppet masters. It's not authentic. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is be careful. Watch yourself, because it's a trap.
Man, that makes sense, man. That makes a whole lot of sense. Let's see. Somebody checked in here. I think my man Cedric came through. Cedric Galloway is in the building. What's good, Sad? And I think I just saw Jay Fish the Microwave. What's good? Jay Fish has this show that comes on, Cooking with the Microwave. And no, it's not a cooking show, like my last guest said last week. but Cooking with the Microwave is sports talk, politics, social issues, but my man Microwave brings it in his brand, and he usually is on late Tuesday as well, but you can find him at other times too, but find him definitely on xsquadaffiliates.com. Alright, so all of this madness going on with Donald Trump, man. I mean, it sounds ridiculous. Like, is something going on behind this? Like, what's up with this dude? How is he the Republican front runner? You have a theory on this one too?
Oh man, do I ever? I'm gonna drop a bomb on everybody. I believe that Trump there's two possibilities with Trump, and I've been looking at this Donald Trump guy. See, I was one of the first people to really take Trump seriously. Because when Trump first came in, a lot of people were laughing. Like, this dude's running for president. Are you for real? But I said, ooh, hold on a second. When I first heard that he was running for president, I remembered that he used to back the Clintons. So a lot of people don't remember this. Trump is a businessman. A lot of people keep forgetting this. See, people get caught up in the things that he say out of his mouth. But Trump is a businessman. Trump is about business. All right? And I said to myself, hold on a minute. Now, it's kind of obvious that Hillary's going to end up being the Democratic nominee. And he's in good with the Clintons. People don't know this, but I know that he's in good with the Clintons.
Wow.
So I'm like, yo, did they set this dude up to be the man so that Hillary could have an easy walk into the White House? Because you have to realize something. Business is business. All this talking trash to each other back and forth, that's cute. But business is business. And behind closed doors, I wouldn't be shocked if this whole thing was a setup. I'm gonna be, people might call this crazy, and I don't even know if I spoke about this on my own podcast, but my own personal theory is I believe that the Clintons put him in position to do what he's doing. Like, this was a mutual thing between them, that he was going to be the fall guy, because all he had to do was say one racist thing out of his mouth. He said, I'm going to build a wall to keep the Mexicans from coming in. And all the racists jumped on board with him. You know what I mean? It's like setting a mousetrap. They all went, and they forgot that this guy's a New York businessman. They act like he's down south. They act like he's a racist redneck or something, but really he's just a businessman. You know what I'm saying? And he tricked all these people down south mainly, you know what I mean? A lot of these racist rednecks down south into believing that he's for them. But what has he ever done for rednecks down south? Nothing. And I think they fell for the okie doke. They really believe that this guy, and that's why, if you notice Trump flip-flops every week. 1 week he'll come and say this, next week he'll come and say that. You know why? Because he's not really caring. He doesn't really care You know what I mean? Like he's just there for the ride.
So
It's just my opinion. I don't think you go from being business partners with someone to all of a sudden, you hate this person. I'm just wondering, is it all just a big show?
wow.
Is it all just a big show, man? And which a lot of people don't know is this actually happens, man. This actually happens. Do you know that Bill Clinton and George Bush knew each other back in the early 80s, man? They were like best friends. Clinton was I'm talking about senior now. Clinton was George Bush Sr.'s protege. And he said, George Bush Sr., he said, they need to groom a Democrat in case the country ever decides to go left. Because, during the 80s, that was the Reagan era, right? And
right.
Bush was the vice president for 8 years under Reagan. And then Bush Sr. was the president for 4 years, right? And then Clinton beat him. But really, Clinton was nothing but a Democratic version of him. Because if you go back and look and check it out, Clinton was the one that was harder on black youth than the Republicans were.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, if you go back and check it out, man, these guys are playing a game with us, and this is why I say if we're gonna do something, it's gonna have to start at the bottom, the underground, the grassroots for real. Like we're gonna have to check our own communities, man. Because they're the ones that put the drugs and the guns in our neighborhoods. You understand that this came from, this came from overseas to our neighborhoods. We didn't go out back and start growing coke. You know what I'm saying? The
right.
cocaine. We didn't do that. They did it. They put it in our neighborhood. So if we're gonna fix the issues in our community, it's actually gonna have to start from within. It's going to have to be something that's not a name. It can't be a name. It can't be a brand. Like we got Esquire affiliates, right? Mm-hmm. All right, and that's cool. We're doing the podcasting thing. We're doing the radio thing. We're on Spreaker. We're doing the websites. That's cool. But when it comes to black people in America and us coming up and actually getting our share of the pie that we're supposed to have, it can't be a brand name, because if it's anything labeled like Black Lives Matter, all they got to do is just switch it and flip it and turn it into a terrorist organization or some kind of give it a bad name, bad press, bad media attention. You know what they're going to do. They're going to demonize it. And then black people themselves won't want to touch it, just like they did the Black Panthers. Nobody wants to be a Black Panther no more. But the Black Panthers was about good things.
Right.
But they made it seem like they were a terrorist group. See what I'm saying? You still have political prisoners locked up to this day. Tupac Shakur was assassinated.
Right. That's correct.
You understand? Because what people don't know was that he was supposed to have been down there in Atlanta. He said either I'm gonna make it in this music thing or I'm joining the new Black Panther Party down in Atlanta. And he was supposed to be like the head.
Wow.
He had political aspirations. Dude was about to start a political group, a new political party, excuse me. He was starting a new political party. This was his last interview. Anybody can fact check me. His last interview that he gave in August of 1996 with, I believe it was Sway. He said he's going to start a new political party. He was dead the next month.
Right. Oh man,
So this is what it is. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, woo, man. It's a whole man. You bringing the meat in loaves over here. You know what I'm saying? You bringing the meat on your shoulder, man. Just dropping it on the table. So I'm trying to eat it, man, but I can't. It's so much. Hey,
it's just so much, man.
We about to take us a break, man. We gotta go take us a commercial break. I want to give a shout out to DJ Queen, MCDE here. Also DJ Nunu came through. Welcome. These ladies always represent, man. I don't care who go live. They show up here. So we want to give them a shout out. Always a special shout out to them. Be sure to follow them here on Spreaker. And they got some nice, great music mixes that they do. They do a Sunday inspirational show. You definitely want to follow those ladies. And I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Slego, Lady Poochie. That's my cousin Ingram. What's good, lady? Poochie, how you doing? Welcome. And did I see anybody else coming through here? I said Nunu, DJ Nunu, the other half of DJ Queen. They do that show together, like I said. And I think I got everybody. But yeah, let's go ahead and take us a quick break. We come back and we'll keep chopping it up with my man, Victor Morrow.
All right, let's pause for a break.
Let Whole Team Enterprises be the #1 source for all your marketing needs. They specialize in web design, graphic design, videography, flyer printing, t-shirt printing, web hosting, and more. For your business or next event, be sure to reach out to Whole Team Enterprises at www.wholeteam.com.
Be sure to get your car serviced by the professionals at ICN Services, located in the Buckhead area of Atlanta. They are a full-service automobile concierge service who are an on-site automobile detailing provider with the advantages of their come-to-you service. Your car can get their needs taken care of while you continue your day. They will take your vehicle to appointments, inspections, repairs, returns, and more. Find them online at www.itscleannow.com or reach them at 404-934-0675.
Go see my guys at Platinum Auto Accessories in Lithonia, Georgia. They can get your car audio needs tight. In addition to the audio enhancements, they specialize in visual enhancements for your car as well. Lighting, rims, alarm systems, remote starts, and more. Visit Kevin and James with some of the best deals in the Atlanta metro area. Conveniently located at 2648 Lithonia Industrial Boulevard, off I-20 at the Evans Mill exit. Also give them a call at 678-323-7888. Mention this ad for a special discount. Friends of the Kicking It with Key C show.
You reach Kicking It with Key C show.
No tricks in 86. It's time to build. Check out the Doug Stewart Show Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. It's sports talk. It's guy talk. It's fun talk. Once again, that's the Doug Stewart Show. One half of the world-famous Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time at StewartMediaandEntertainment.com. Trust me, you'll have more fun than you can shake a stick at. And I got one question for you. Are you not entertained, huh?
SMA, this is the #1 Chief Rocker Jersey Vern coming into you live with his recap show. And only one out here know how to do it. And just like I tell the ladies.
What's that, Rocker?
3 hours straight, non-stop, no commercial interruption, no music. It's me and only me. So get ready, come and join me. And just like the ladies tell the rocker.
What's that, Rocker?
If you ain't ready for it, don't come at all. This is the #1 Chief Rocker on the SMA. Jersey Vern doing the ride.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's your girl, Miss Spicy, host of Spicy Conversations. Join me every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Spreaker.com for some late night talk. I hope you're ready. Spicy Conversations.
Yo, this is your boy,
Kicking It with Key C show.
and when I want to jam on a Sunday evening, I'm kicking back with my man, Mandela, listening to some jams, and also engaging topics. Be sure to tune in. X Squad affiliates.
X gon' give it to you.
Yes. Welcome back to the commercials. With KC Show. It's been an awesome time here. I always want to thank y'all for joining and tuning in and listening to me on Spreaker and listening to me on Keyc.com and listening to me on X Squad.